What's going on, guys? So today we're going to finish up the baseball series and we're going to talk about how to do the last little portion, the outside wall. This is Wrigley Field. It's very irregularly shaped. Today we're going to do a little bit more regular version. We're going to look at Busch Stadium where the St. Louis Cardinals play to do the outside here. Wrigley has a really skinny warning track dirt path and it's very irregular all the way around. This is how it turned out. If you go back to my first video, you can see the dotted pattern that we had there if you're trying to do this field. But let's flip on over to our tutorial field. So we're going to build Busch Stadiums outside here and around like that. This is actually a really tricky part. For a lot of fields. The reason I say we're going to do Busch Stadiums is because they're all different. I think Busch Stadium is probably the most regular that's easily accessible on Google right now. So that's the one we're going to do. So let's take a look at it. Okay, so this is Busch Stadium. Now, a little bit of a refresher on how we did the diamonds or the circle here is that the flat sides of our circle is here, and the curved side, and then a flat side, curved side, flat side, all the way around. So that's what we need to take in consideration when looking at these. Normally the backstop is 60 feet away from home plate, but that's for like high school and college. It's for the MLB, there's a lot more variation between parks, and it's all park specific. So you can see this one's only about 52 feet. But to get a best measurement, what we're essentially envisioning is this. This is the straight sides of the circle. This is one of the curved ends, just like we did straight, curve, straight, straight, curve, straight, all the way around. So the best way to measure it is to go to where it flattens out, which is about right there. And we figured that's about 50. It's about 58 feet. And 58 divided by 3 is 19. So when we go into Mineconics, we're going to pull up our Mineconics here. We're going to type in that this is a radius of 19. That's the big red one. Now we also need one for the grass. And we can see that that is about 37 feet. 37 divided by 3 will be 12. So we'll go to Mineconics and put our 12 radius in. So this would be the circle of dirt that we've already got. And this would be home plate right there. Then this will be the circle of grass. And this will be the circle of dirt. And the red one will be the wall. So what we'll do is copy that into Minecraft. Once again, I got that by measuring there to there. And then that would be the 5. So let's go copy these circles into Minecraft. We've already got the first one, which is the dirt circle. The next one we'll need to get is the wall of 19. We're going to say it's a brick wall. So this is on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 1533. They should both be on 1533 if I've measured correctly. So now what we're going to do, like I'd said, is fill this red circle from there to there in. We're just going to copy it straight in. Next is to copy the blue circle that you had seen in dirt, the radius that we measured. You look, we've measured it at 12 here. So we're going to go 12 blocks from home plate and start it. And then, like I'd said, Busch Stadium. Then, like I'd said, on this side, Busch Stadium extends straight to about, quite a ways past this. So probably right in here. Zoom into home plate. 153 feet. Actually, probably a little further. The wall extends to about right there. I'm eyeballing that, but about 160 feet. And we know we started on 15 if you're following the series, so we should go up to about block 38. So we'll just continue that straight out to 38. Nope. Okay, and then it breaks in. What we'll do is we'll measure from the wall now. This is the foul line. Comes about 30 blocks down from the foul line. Ours will be a little bit different, but we'll make it work. So we'll extend a little bit into foul territory, caddy corner, like that. This is kind of what it does, and then we'll extend 33 blocks from, should I say 33? Yep, 33 blocks from 100. About 66. Okay, and then we'll figure out what goes between there. It looks like probably maybe 3s, maybe 2s. Perfect. Okay, that side was pretty easy. Let's look at the other side, which oftentimes they are different. And this one's no exception. This one extends straight until about right there. Which is 137 feet. 137 divided by 3 is 45 minus 15, because that's the negative 15 that we're starting on. We extend to 30. That's the number on the right. If you look at the looking at, we'll extend all the way out to 30. And then we'll go to the wall and look at, it only extended straight for about 53, so we'll say do the same thing we did back there and go like 18 blocks. And then it does some of this, which would be like a 2 back 4. No, maybe just a 1. For how many blocks? 15, so probably actually less than that. Okay, and then it works sideways to that, so that's probably a 3. Might be a 4. Yep, trial and error. That's a 4 or 5. And just clean it up like that. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, that's pretty much it. Okay, so let's put the dirt in behind home plate here. We can extend this for some period of time. So we can go from negative 18, negative 26 to 37, 32. So okay, that was pretty easy. And then we'll do the same thing for what we can on this side. Which will be negative 26, negative 17. Like so. And we'll fill this. I'll fill this real quick. So generally the warning track will just follow the thing around here. I'm actually going to make a little bit of an executive decision. I think this looks just a hair too wide. Let me go back to about right there. There we go. I think that looks a little bit better. Now we're going to wrap it. We also want to look at how it interacts with the line. So, yeah, it just mows right over the line and then goes into the wall. Okay, and like I said, it's about 6 blocks wide once you get here, but that's measured diagonally. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so we're just going to keep it with that wall line. Actually, we'll keep it one in front because that's how it normally is. And we can do the fill tool for this. Fill that in like that. And we can go from here. 97, negative 17. Okay, so done on that side. Let's do this side. It probably follows the exact same thing. It does. It just follows out and does some weird stuff at the end, but that's okay. So we'll just get one in front of it like we did last time. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll put the wide corner on it. 3, 4. That's what we did over there. Was 4. And then we just have to fill. I'm just going to fill these manually because there's no point in messing up that line for just 2 rows. Alright, so the last step is for us to figure out how we want to stripe this grass. So if we take a look at how Busch Stadium does, just sticking with the theme, they go with the skinny stripes straight away, which that seems appropriate for us as well. So their first stripe is about 3 blocks. Yeah, they pretty much go 3 block stripes, which should work out great. The first one is dark, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So this flies all the way down here. Alright, and the only thing we're missing now is the coach's box, which is pretty simple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we have a tutorial baseball field. So this is how you do it. Obviously you would do it differently based on the stadium that you're trying to build, and the striping is obviously however you want to be creative with it. But this is the basics of how you would go about doing it, at least, and the dimensions of how you would make the infield and most outfields. So I hope you've enjoyed this little series. I'm going to put this finished product in the downloads, or in the description for your download, if you don't want to build the actual field part but you would like to build a stadium. So I hope you've enjoyed, and until next time.